Hello musos. Now this is going to be a little bit of a tutorial on how to load the Axial sound bank for the FA. You can actually load individual sounds from the Integra section of the site also, but I'll talk about how you actually import the expansion pack, the Dance Trax collection. It's free to download. It comes down as a zip file. It's available for PC and for Mac. Obviously I've got a Mac here. In the folder you've got a README, you've got the actual sounds on there as well as a sound list. So unpack this file, the bin file, and then drop it onto a USB stick. The USB stick doesn't need to be formatted to the keyboard. It works with both PC and Mac. I've tried it both ways and it works fine. Okay, so you take the USB stick and pop it into the USB slot on the back. Hold down the preview button, top left hand side of the screen, and then boot the device. Keep your finger on the preview. Take a few seconds. And there you go. Don't know if you can just get a bit closer with that. And you get that message on the screen. Now it says you select a slot. You do this by pressing the first pad, and it actually then shows you the expansion, the Dance Trax collection. Now you've got two virtual slots, so you can actually go press 2 for the second one and add a second pack, but as we don't want to add anything to the second slot, we're just going to press exit. Now it gives you the option, are you sure you'd like to write these? So I'll not write them because I've already put them to memory, and I've also saved favourites, etc., and also split the keyboard for gigging, so I don't want to have to start fresh with that. So obviously you would press enter, and it takes probably about 3 to 5 minutes, just enough time to go make a brew for them to all install. Once you're finished, you then just have to power down the device, or the keyboard, should I say. I can remove the stick and then just power it back up again. Very fast load up time. That's also with song data as well, so it is very fast. These expansion slots are the kind of thing, like on my I've got a Phantom G. It costs, I think it's probably over £300 for these Supernatural EPs, which are included in the FA straight out the box. So you're getting 2 virtual slots where you can download these sounds for free from Roland, so that's pretty good selling point. Okay, now to find the sounds, we'll come out the dual and the split and take any of the banks. So we'll say synths. Press enter to list these sounds. You've got your different types of leads across the top there. We'll go for some. No, I'll tell you what. These are quite interesting. These beats and the groove. And if you scroll down, which you can do with the wheel or up and down cursors, these are the extension sounds. EX. We'll take it up. Preset. So from there down. Now there's quite a few sounds on this installation, so you get a good selection right across the board. So some of the examples are, get some volume on this, increase the tempo a little bit, it's a bit dragging a bit at that, to just obviously standard about 120. Some nice that sounds quite familiar. I think I actually had that on an expansion for a Phantom X I once had. I think I put an expansion board in which had that exact sort of loop on there. There's some of the pads, again, go down. These are the presets. Supernatural indicating to the left of that. We can go down to user presets. I'm sure, there we go. Some of the synth poly sound, one of the uploaded poly sounds, new ones. So we've got a nice we can also look at probably we've got supernatural pianos. Press it twice for the EPs, again supernatural sounds on there. Scroll it down, see what we've got on the expansion side of things. Oh, there are a few expansion that we've got there. Nice. Quite a nice thing. Nice. Very quick, just to pop this down to compression, so you can add a bit of compression to that. Is it more punch? Now moving along the line, you've got tone, which I think will be handy for live situations. Depending on the venue, sometimes I've found with my Phantom some of the sounds could be a little bit cut in, and it wasn't straightforward just to sort of roll the top end off, or not that I could find anyway. So this will be good. Got your chorus on there to hand, reverb. You can actually go into the effects settings as well. I mean, that reverb set to a Hall 1. You can go and change the plates or whatever. Then you've got some more interesting sort of settings on here. DJ Looper. It's strange, but there you go. Good for some things. Things like your pitch shift, chorus, trem, obviously needed for your EPs. Overdrive, fuzz, things that could obviously be added to an organ sound would be nice. Vinyl simulator, what's that sound like? Nice. Add a bit of vinyl scratch to it. Unfortunately, I'm old enough to remember vinyl. Some of you younger viewers probably won't even know what vinyl is. Compression. So as you can see, there's an awful lot in the pack, and the beauty of it, it's free to download. As I mentioned at the start of the video, you can actually download individual sounds from Integra Sounds as well, all the old Jupiter sounds, Jupiter 60s, the old 808 sounds. I'll explain that in a tutorial a little bit later on, but again, I hope this has been of use, of interest to you. Thanks for watching. It's only my third YouTube video, so thanks for bearing with me.